because it's important for everybody to get the most out of jiu-jitsu. And the way that we do it here is it's mixed classes, because this way that end develops real quick. And this side right here has an opportunity to give to that end right there, and it works out well. But what we're going to do is we don't give straps. We're going to always make sure students earn straps. And Anna, come on up. Let's circle back to Adam, and you know, Adam, when did you start training? About a year ago? So we're about on track. It's not that I keep track of every 6 months I try, but what's impressive about Adam is that on his first competition he went out and did lapel guard, and then submitted because his division's got really tough guys, and submitted the second guy with swept him with warm guard that I taught him, and then he submitted him from an S mount with the coach going. So it was one of the most proudest moments of my life. Heat teaching my students things that some feel should be reserved for upper belts. There's no reason why any of you here can't understand how to properly grab a lapel, remove the tension, and wrap it around somebody's neck properly if you just follow the instructions. There's absolutely nothing that this side knows that you can't do. Okay? And when you compete, remember, strategy is absolutely vital. If you go out to competition, and most everybody learns basic jiu-jitsu, basic jiu-jitsu is basic jiu-jitsu. If you don't have strategy in competition, you better be real good at your basic jiu-jitsu, or you're going to force feed it to that opponent, and most likely, all you're going to do is wrestle. That's it. Because the big part of stand-up is just basically wrestling with some judo, pretty much wrestling, and then you get on the ground, and it's just a matter of how you're going to apply submission. Where you're key locking, everybody knows key locks, that arm strokes, everybody knows that. You're not going to arm lock anybody. That level, you can pull the arm out, all you do is move the position from top to bottom, from the guard. You're not going to arm lock anybody, you're not going to edge stroke anybody, so what are you going to do? You're going to wrestle. So, when you have actual lapel submission, you're able to have positional objectives, and you have strategy. They don't even know how to even defend what you're applying. And there's no reason why you can't do it at white belt. No reason why anybody here can't do it on this I can do it. But, for now, you stick to fundamentals, and we'll give you taste, okay? Because I want you guys to sprout, like put a miracle grow in you guys, okay? Having said that, out to the mouth, and everybody, line up on that line right there. Everybody on that line, yeah, you should be on that line, because that's what we do. Well, that line is a little ambiguous there. Sorry. I mean, we have a wrap line. I mean, in all reality, that gap should be filled. What? Fill that gap. So there should be no gap. There should be no gap, right. Watch it out, there's no gap. So that right there should be automatic. One. To the gap, and then you guys before will have space. So there should be no gap. Just as when we line up for photos, everybody should line up. Should be wait, should be told what to do. It should be just efficient, because more time we waste, like, okay, everybody line up, and there's chit chat going on over here, you're like standing on the stand up and ceiling on here. So having said that, out the mouth, into the nose, and all right. I'm gonna go Professor Philip. You wanna stay with me? Stay with me.